Hey guys, I'm here with my low buy picks of the month of October. I ended up picking up 4 things instead of 2, but I don't feel like it was a total fail because I still only picked up 4 makeup items for the entire month. If you are new to these videos, I have myself on a low buy of makeup products for the month of 2015. I just have so much makeup. I'm trying to be extra conscious of the things I pick out. I want it to be items I really love and use and enjoy. So I've done really good, really well for the entire year, except for 1 month I did go over. Some months I didn't pick up everything or I ended up taking it back, and then this month I did pick up 2 extras. So, you know, I'm not going to let it be the end of, I don't consider it a fail because I'm really pleased with my progress for the year. Okay, the first item I picked up that you probably do know about already is the Kat Von D Shade and Light Eye Palette. I'm using this in my 1 month 1 palette for the month of October. I'll just give you a little blurb about it. This is what it looks like in case you are unfamiliar with it. It is a gorgeous all matte eyeshadow palette. There are, I think, 2 shades in here that I think are more of satiny finish, but overall it's very matte, and it is split into 3 quads of warm, cool, and neutral. Obviously I lean towards the warm quad. That's just my preference. It's what I'm more comfortable with. It's what I think looks best on me. The neutral quad I do really enjoy. The cool quad, this shade is the only one that I can say I just love. The pure black will probably be something I don't reach for very much. It's not something I use a lot anyways. Occasionally, same with that, and I can definitely use the white. So overall, I'm pretty pleased with the palette, but you will hear definitely a more in-depth review in my 1 month 1 palette video. But I'm pleased I picked it up. And then I wanted this item for ever since TT Sandra picked it up maybe a month or 2 ago. If you do not watch her on YouTube, she has exquisite taste. She loves her high-end beauty products. She does use some drugstore things, but her choices that she uses, her high-end products, it's like she really puts a lot of thought into them, and there's a whole lot of meaning behind why she uses it and likes it. So they're really good items. They're not just like haul, haul, haul. Anyways, it's the Burberry Eye Color Cream Buildable Eyeshadow in the shade Pink Heather. And I keep having stuff come off on me, so I don't know if I'm touching something that's, I don't know. Anyways, I've used this a lot. It's actually taken all I had to not use it every day and use my, eyeshadow palette, which I'm doing the 1 month on. I enjoy that one, but I've loved this so much. And this is what the little cream eyeshadow things come in. And the look of it reminds me of the Chanel Illusion d'Ombres. To me, this just feels like a straight up powder eyeshadow. It does not feel creamy at all. I mean, it just doesn't seem like a typical cream eyeshadow. I wore this in a few videos. It's the ones where I'm wearing the white fleecy outfit. I know it was a pregnancy vlog and maybe another video. I can't really remember, but I was wearing this on my eyes in that video in case you have seen that. It's really pretty. I don't typically go for a lot of the plum colors and purples, but then a shade like this, it's almost like a taupey, pinky purple, I really enjoy. I think it's just a lovely color. I have really, really liked this shadow. And I've just worn it on my eyes with like my bronzer through the crease. Very easy, no muss, no fuss. Beautiful, beautiful color. I think it is really worth it. The eyeshadow texture itself, I always wear eyelid primer, but it hasn't done any creasing. It doesn't really fade. It's definitely buildable, do a few little coats. And I always use my finger to apply it. Okay. And then those were the 2 items I picked out, and I was happy with that. But then 2 items that have been out of stock or just kind of hard to find and get a hold of finally came back around. And I was like, I've wanted these for a while, or at least one of them. So it's one of those, if I didn't take the time to get it then, I didn't know if I would ever be able to get it, and I knew I would really regret it. So I'm talking about two of the Dosa Colors Liquid Matte Lipsticks in Stone and Truffle. I'm wearing Stone on my lips today with my Rimmel Easton Snob lip liner, which is kind of pink. So I don't know how well it's showing up. I will do swatches on my hand. And I have to say, while I love them both, and I've been wearing them a lot, if you felt like you only could justify getting one, I think you would be okay. If you got Stone, you could just pair it with a really brown lip liner and kind of achieve similar look to Truffle. I don't know if I even mentioned it to you. And if you picked up Truffle, I think you could add a lot of a pink lip liner underneath and around and achieve similar to Stone. Well, I think they're both great to have, and I have used them both. I think that you could get away with just one if that's what you really wanted to do. And Stone was the one that had been out of stock and everything. And this is how, it's the perfect kind of mauve-y, gray, rosy liquid lipstick that I've been wanting. The Kat Von D Lolita is not it for me. I do like my ColourPop Clueless, but it's these shades that I really like. And then Truffle is more of the brown version. But it's not too brown, because I've worn this by itself and felt completely comfortable. So that is Stone and that is Truffle. So if you can see what I'm talking about, you could really get away with just one if you really wanted to. However, they are different, and they're different enough that I can justify having both. And I have worn them mixed together on the lips, and it makes a really pretty color as well. So I'm so happy to have them both. The color, I applied this right before I sat down to start filming, and it's already dry. It's not tacky. It stays matte, and it is pretty long wearing. I did wear it to out and about the other day, and I was eating and drinking, and I noticed a little bit of it coming off, like on my food, forks, straw. So I mean, you do have some come off. It's not completely like paint that's never coming off, but it wears off nicely. But I did notice it started wearing off from the outside in. So by the end of the day, there was like a little bit here, and the outside had kind of faded. So, but I mean, that was hours and hours of wear, and I haven't had the chance to reapply them on top of each other. Say like it started wearing off and me do another coat later in the day. So I can't tell you how that wears, but they wear really nicely, and I'm very pleased with them. So all in all, I did go over, but I don't feel extremely bad about it, because these were two items that I just knew. I know Truffle has been in stock for a little bit, but I knew Stone, it came back in stock, and I just didn't want to miss it. So that's my deal there. And then what I think I'm going to do for November, I went back to my low buy first video to see what my rules were concerning gift cards, and I couldn't find anything I said whether I was going to allow it or not. So I think for the VIB sale, I actually do have a bit of a Sephora gift card, so I think I'm going to let that be just free reign as long as I stay within my gift card. And then probably have my 2 picks as well. So we'll go over, but it's not, I'm just not going to feel bad about it. So that's what I'm going to do. It's not like I have hundreds of money in gift cards, so it's not going to be huge or anything. But I'll probably do my 2 picks video separately, and then I have my Sephora sale haul in its own video, which will not be too big. But I've been having a lot of fun making a wish list and stuff. So if that's something you would be interested in seeing a video on, just things that I think may be good picks or what I'm particularly looking at, then let me know down below, and I would love to film that video for you. So I'm going to let you guys go. If you've picked up anything this month, whether you're on a low buy, no buy, or just whatever, let me know. I love hearing about what items you pick up, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.